My name is Deanna. For those of you who don't know me, I'm a Pilates instructor and co-founder of the Pilates studio in Governor Square. Today I'm going to take you through a 5-minute stretch break that you can do while you're stuck working at home. All you need is a chair and ideally a mat, like a yoga mat, Pilates mat, something that's got a little bit of a grip to it, just to keep your chair stable. All right, I am ready if you guys are. So you're going to start just scooching yourself just to the front of your chair, sitting up nice and tall, letting your arms just relax at your sides. And on an inhale, I want you to shrug your shoulders up to your ears, and then exhale, slide the shoulders down. So you'll feel your shoulder blades gliding up your back, and then you'll feel them almost drawing down and in. Just that nice little movement. Reaching both arms up to the ceiling, elbows slightly bent, same thing. Inhale, shrug the shoulders up, and exhale, slide them down. And you can again feel there's little muscles working to slide your shoulder blades up and down your back, especially when you slide them down. Imagine squeezing those little muscles in between and below your shoulder blades. One more time. And then lowering one arm to the side, take a deep breath in. Exhale, bend to the side. Inhale, restack yourself up and switch arms, and exhale, bend. This is our lateral bend. Just think of lengthening both sides of your spine. As you're reaching up, you'll feel that stretch along the side of the waist. One more on the other side. Perfect. And then I'm going to get you to turn yourself in the chair, okay? And still sitting kind of center to the mat, or center of the chair, maybe a little bit further forward if it's a small chair. Make sure you've got a little bit of a space behind you, about 2 hands distances. And then you're going to reach your arms out to the front. On an exhale, you're going to tuck your pelvis under, and you're going to roll back into what's called a half roll back position. Your feet are still on the mat or the floor, and then you're going to inhale to lengthen up. So it's an exhale to tuck, inhale to untuck and lengthen tall. So you'll feel kind of the front of the hips opening up a little bit, and I want you to feel it deepening in your abdominals as you roll back. And this is our imprint or pelvic tilt in Pilates. Watching the shoulders are relaxed. Perfect. Now reach your arms a little bit higher on a 45-degree angle, rolling back. Nice. And again, same thing. You want to feel like you're deepening your abdominals. Now hold your position. Okay, it should feel comfortable. You should be doing a little bit of work, but I don't want it to be sore on the lower back. And then your arms can just reach out in front. Now on an exhale, I want you to deepen the abdominals and lift one knee up. Nice. And then you're going to exhale, tap that foot down, and up, and up. So you're trying to hold your half roll back position and get a little bit of movement through the hips. 5 more on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, last time, 5. Bringing the foot down, restacking the spine up. Then we're going to the other side. So tuck and roll back, really deepen the abdominals, lift that other leg up, and then exhale, tap. Perfect. 3. Relaxing through the shoulders. 5 more to go. Really deepen the abdominals. It shouldn't be low back. 3 more. 1, 2, last one. 3, bring the foot down and restack it up. Perfect. All right, now you're going to come up, and I want you to bring the chair to one side kind of above your mat. And I want you to come down so you have your hands directly under your shoulders, and then your feet pretty much under the hips, so that you can bring your back into a straight position. If you're tight in the hamstrings, you can bend the knees. That's completely fine. I'm going to keep my knees slightly bent. And then on an exhale, you're going to tuck your tailbone under, round the spine into your cat stretch. And then inhale, uncurl the tailbone, lengthen up the spine, almost lift the chest up and forward, lifting the chin slightly. So it's exhale, round, inhale, uncurl. So again, you're going into that spinal movement. when you're working through your cat stretch, think of reaching your shoulder blades away from each other. So get that stretch through the upper back. Perfect. I want you to, when you're ready, bring your back into that straight position again. And think of the weight staying on the feet for now. Okay, so the weight is even on both feet. The hips stay stable, and without shifting your weight, I want you to exhale, reach one leg back behind you. So your back is straight, and if you feel comfortable, reach the opposite arm out. So it's right leg behind, it's left arm out, and then bring it in. And again, try not to shift the weight in the hips. Reaching the opposite arm and leg out. And bringing it in. It's really trying to stabilize your spine with your abdominals. So when that foot and hand lifts, you don't want to feel like you're shifting your body to one side. I always call this one the Superman. Opposite arm and leg lift. Reaching the leg all the way straight behind. One more on each side. Perfect, and then shift the weight back into the heels and stretch. Excuse me. Should feel that really good stretch in the back of the hamstrings, the glutes. Really press that chest towards the floor, stretching through the shoulders. And then when you're ready, you're going to start to draw the abdominals up, and you're going to start to restack your spine. So your hands eventually will leave the chair, and you're going to roll yourself all the way back up. Perfect. Take an inhale, reach your arms to the ceiling. Exhale, dive forward, reaching your hands back to your chair, lengthening out the spine so you're straight. Perfect. Take a deep breath here. Just relaxing in this position. Start to press the weight back again, lowering your head down and just really reaching the hips behind. Getting that stretch through the back of the hamstrings and glutes. Those core muscles when you're sitting all day get quite tight. And then when you're ready again, you're going to start to draw the abdominals up and restack that spine one vertebrae at a time, all the way back up. Perfect. And then I'm going to get you to end by sitting in your chair again. You're going to sit right at the front. We're going to do a little bit of abdominal rotation exercise here. So your arms are going to be out in front, palms facing in. Knees are going to be shoulder width apart. So watch your legs aren't together. You're going to tuck and roll back. And you're going to hold it. Okay? Now I want you to turn your palms to the ceiling, bending the elbows slightly, keeping the tension under your shoulders. And then you're going to start to sweep your one arm down and behind you, looking back, keeping the legs shoulder width apart, and then sweep that arm back down and forward. And you can adjust if the chair's in the way, just kind of scoot yourself forward a little more, or turn around the other direction. Okay, so you're just sweeping the arm up and back as you look back towards it, and then sweeping it down and forward. Perfect. Keep going. I'm just going to switch positions just so you can see. So you're still in your roll back position. Palms are facing up, and I want you to stop with your rotation. So just hold this position. Perfect. Now keep the palms facing the ceiling, and without lifting your shoulders, reach your arms up. Up. Keep going. Exhale. Inhale, lower them. Turn the palms to the floor. Same thing. Exhale, up, up, up. Bring them down. Now turn the palms in and reach up, 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 and then lower the arms, and then fold yourself over your thighs. You get a really nice stretch. Restack yourself up. Last stretch. You're just sitting at the edge of your chair, hugging one knee into your chest, kind of rounding the spine a little bit, really tucking in, and just rolling the feet or the ankles, both directions. You're still pulling that knee into the chest, and then we're going to switch. So again, you rolled under, you're really almost like a little ball, and then you're working through the ankles. and then switching the direction. Perfect. And then last but not least, sitting up nice and tall. It's my famous last words, right? Last but not least, legs together, sitting up straight. Take a deep breath in, and then exhale again. Dive forward, just hugging those knees, relaxing through the shoulders. As you breathe nice and deep. The next time you exhale, you're going to restack your spine up, reach your arms to the ceiling, bend backwards, lifting the chin and pressing that chest up and forward, feeling that kind of bend in that mid-back area. And then release it all the way down. And you guys are done. That was fantastic. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time.